So we're at Canopy Oaks, and apparently we brought the cold weather with us. But they have volleyball, they have a playground. Looks like that's like a 2-story picnic area. There's seals up there right now. It's really breezy and cool here, so no one's at the pool, but it is beautiful. Got an adult playground area there. And you can see rig is way back there. Just an overcast, wintry day looking. All right, yes, Seal is insisting that I come up here. He wants to play something. It looks like they have a large chessboards up here. Oh my goodness, they sure do.
Take a 2-1.
They have chess. I guess you have to make your own board because it looks like I see the checks on the ground. And it looks like they've got Jenga up here that's been knocked down. But he's organizing it for you. So then when you come up here, you get a view again. It's the clubhouse. Another view of the pool. Really lonely here right now. No, I understand why we were able to get a site. I'm very thankful that they have openings. The ones you see with the tiki hut right there, that's their premiums. We didn't need that. We just got a standard site, and it's like 20 by 70. It was plenty of room for us. Dinner time outside, and then that was a wrap. Time for bed.
Equals 5.
Tell me again. 4.
Plus 1 equals 5.
Good job.
5 equals 4 plus 1, 4
Tell me again.
It'll touch you.
Do you like the hot water?
I love it.
In tonight's installment of Life on the Road is Never Dull, our refrigerator has again stopped cooling. Not the freezer, just the refrigerator. Second time we've already had the motherboard replaced. Oh, what year is it? 2025. Let's see what Grand Design suggests this time.
Well, good evening, everyone. The Norcold N20 DC saga continues. Around the 18th, while we were traveling, it decided to quit cooling again, the refrigeration portion of it. We contacted Grand Design again, and of course, Grand Design, pointed us right to Norcold. So at that point, I had been taking and putting bags of ice in the refrigerator just to keep it cold so we wouldn't lose anything every day, 4 or 5 bags of ice daily. No success trying to contact Norcold though. Got an automated answering service, left some messages, never got a return call, sent an email, never got a return email. So I decided to try to figure it out myself. I got online. I found a technician that was Norcold trained and got on the phone, talked to him about it. He walked me through everything I had to do for the testing and figuring it out. After I started going, we had to drive all the way to Bradenton, about an hour away from where we were at, to get the stand because the refrigerator has to be pulled out and put on a stand. You can't pick it up, slide it out, and set it directly down on the floor. There's not enough room, and you have to do it with 2 people or slide it out. So I got the stand, came back an hour, took the refrigerator out of the hole, pulled it in onto the stand, turned it sideways enough where I can get in there and I can start testing everything with my voltage tester. Lo and behold, I had voltage all the way through, but I didn't have anything at the control board. So finally, last thing I did was just did a reset on it. Still nothing. So then, still discussing the situation with the technician on the phone. Actually, it was texting, I should say. I'm still on the phone. He suggested that I check the fuses. There's a fuse on the bottom for the refrigerator portion of it because it has its own compressor and cooling system, and the freezer has its own. I was having no problems with the freezer whatsoever, thank goodness. But pulled the fuse out, and lo and behold, from the factory, when they installed the fuse, they had literally pushed it in and just crushed the, I don't know, sockets, I guess that's what you call them, where the fuse blades are supposed to go in, and it wasn't getting the correct contact or getting minimal contact, if any, and then causing the short out there and the fuse to blow. So at that point, I get in there with a small flat screwdriver and try to repair them the best I can. And we put a fuse in, or I put a fuse in, and it worked fine. And at this point, we're back up and running and crossing our fingers and praying we don't have another issue again.
Well, we made it. Hardy Lakes. We love this little campground, and this is where we're going to spend Christmas. Everyone is ready to get out. It was a quick travel day today, only like an hour, hour and a half. And we're looking forward to setting up and putting all the Christmas decorations up. I left the tree up, so we'll see how that fares when we get in there. But we're here, and we're getting ready to celebrate Christmas. Here she comes. He's driving the beast in to what's going to be our home for a couple of weeks. Now, I have a question. I want to see if anyone else has ever done this. We pulled the rig in backwards so that we would be able to see the lake from our living room. I was so happy. I had a beautiful view. He made all of the cords fit. So everything was great, right? Wait till you see this view out of my living room. It was amazing. Can you see it? The lake, the trees. I loved it. It was a beautiful view. But we were going to be hosting Christmas Eve. And so my husband said, maybe we should turn the rig back around because we'll have more room if we turn it around on the outside for when we have guests. But I had this beautiful view that I could look at. And so I was not pleased with his idea that we get rid of this beautiful view to have a room on the outside for our Let's see what you think of the result of turning the rig around. Look at all that beautiful outside space. And it really did come in handy when we had Christmas Eve. And I hated to admit that he might be right. And the lake view, well, it wasn't as good from inside the house anymore. But when you were outside, sitting in all this little property, it looked really nice. So I'll have to admit and give this one to the old man. It might have been a good idea to turn it around. But in case I didn't mention, it cost me a whole day of my life to do all that for him. Oh, the new view? Well, if you look past the Christmas tree out the windows, you can still see the lake from inside. So I guess we both kind of won on that one. And outside, you can see the tree through the window. So it was pretty. The next step was getting the outside decorated. So Fred brought out all the decorations, and when Yasil saw the snowman, he's really into Frozen right now, and he told the snowman, "You need a warm hug." He really liked the snowman. It became his new buddy, and he gave it a lot of hugs over the course of the next few days. The results of all the outside decorating? Beautiful. He did a great job, and it was really pretty for the few nights that we had it up. I love Christmas. Don't you? And we found a great family-owned restaurant called JB's in Lake Wales, and if you leave there hungry, it's your own fault. It was a nice, laid-back atmosphere, and the food was fantastic. In fact, I was looking forward to the cobbler that they advertised, and I was just so full I had to skip it.
Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, hey, 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 hey. Feel the magic, feel the sleigh. Happy, happy holidays. Love and joy in every way. Merry, Merry Christmas, hey. Sing and dance the night away. Just press play. Just press play, hey, hey. Just press play, hey. Candy canes and stars that glow. Friends and family saying hello. Wrap the love, not just the gifts. Spread the cheer and feel the shift. Clap your hands, spin around, let the Christmas beat resound. Laugh out loud, feel the vibe. Holly joy worldwide. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, hey, 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 hey. Feel the magic, feel the sleigh. Happy, happy holidays. Love and joy in every way. Merry, Merry Christmas.
Am I good? In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census to take part while Quirinius was governor of Syria.
Stand up,
Everyone
stand
went
up.
to town to register. So, oh my gosh. So Joseph went uptown from Nazareth in Galilee to Judea to Bethlehem, the city of David, because he was the home and line of David. And he went there with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him, and was expecting a child. So the time came for the baby to be born. She gave birth to her firstborn, a boy. She wrapped him in cloth and placed him in the manger, because there was no space in the vessel.
That night there were shepherds staying in the fields nearby, guarding their flocks of sheep. Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared among them, and the radiance of the Lord's glory surrounded them. They were terrified, but the angel reassured them, "Don't be afraid." He said, "I bring you good news that will bring great joy to all people. The Savior, yes, the Messiah, the Lord, has been born today in Bethlehem, the city of David. You will recognize him by this sign. You will find a baby wrapped snugly in strips of clothes, lying in a manger." Suddenly, the angel was joined by a vast host of others, the armies of heaven, praising God and saying, "Glory to those in the highest heaven, and on earth peace to those who have his goodwill."
When the angels had left and gone back to heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word of God concerning what had been told them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds had said to them.
But Mary kept all these things in her heart and thought about them often. The shepherds went back to their flocks, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen, and it was just as the angel had told them.
Yay! Hardy Lakes was amazing. It's called Hardy Lakes Park. It has 1,200 acres with horse trails, hiking trails, bike trails. There are 4 lakes that you can walk around or bike around. We love it here. Give it a try. Hardy Lakes Park in Lake Wales, Florida. Our time at this beautiful park is coming to a close. It has been a great 2 weeks, and we really have loved every minute of it. It was a beautiful place to spend Christmas and have our family come out and join us for Christmas Eve. But we're moving on now. Off we go on another adventure, as Jesse likes to call them. Stick around, find out where we're going next. The last night we were here, the sunset was truly amazing. Set us off with good memories and a nice full heart. We hope you had a Merry Christmas, and we look forward to spending some of the new year with you.